Lampico, and Ouija. They're all there. And
Team
Team
2.
West. Oh, they lost a guy. Got dropped. Onyx. Squad. Yep. Kermia, Goku. Yep. Sailor Twift. Kernabast. And Chernobyl. Yep. Except for, I don't know why the other dudes are dropping. Yep. Ouija. Ouija, Confused. E-Day. Oh, they're changing their picture, so they all... I got it.
Alright.
Give Confused Captain?
I need to.
Oh, Confused. Giggle Schmack says he's the captain. But whatever. This doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Murgle.
Alright. And.
Do you stream it on a 30-second delay? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Starting game. Alright.
We're doing it.
Out time.
Hey, yo.
It only took forever. But it's fine. We're finally going into our match. Everything is all set up. Team Training Wheels versus Phoenix Rising Onyx for Div B West.
I hear a lot of hype for this game. I'm really excited to see these two guys go head to head.
Yeah, we have a lot of history. Team Training Wheels has a lot of history in NGS. So, it's mostly seeing how this Phoenix Rising team, which I believe is at least newer, or at least new to Div B, as to how much synergy they have already.
Volskaya Foundry. I know nothing about these teams, so only speculation can happen now. I believe Phoenix Rising is going to go full meme, probably a Samuro, Uther, and then fill in the blank. You name it, it's happening. And Team Training Wheels are just going to follow traditional roles.
You think so?
Nothing crazy on that side. They're straight edge dudes.
Alaric ban. What? Sylvanas ban. Garrosh ban.
Is Deathwing allowed?
No. I think he has a 2-week period. He can't be played.
Fair enough.
For 2 weeks. Not allowed.
And for our 5 people watching at home, so is the level 1 Mal'Ganis block talent is banned.
Oh yeah,
until further
Guard.
notice.
Hopefully they know that, but that's if these teams even decide to pick it. Grab a phone charger real quick. Feel prepared in my whole entire life.
And we got a Garrosh ban on the side of Phoenix.
Did I call the entire bands? I'm gonna call them. Just the one that's ban here.
We got Alarak and Garrosh. And Kel'Thuzad.
I'm gonna see Sylvanas. Ban or first pick?
I gotta imagine she should be prioritized pretty highly on this map, because if you win the objective, it's easy to push down any lane. But
it took me a second to realize that PRO is the abbreviation for Phoenix Rising Onyx. Somebody's already cheering for Phoenix, and it took me a second to figure out what they were talking about.
GG Alderaan. Pro, let's go. Let's get the hype train started. And there you are. First pick Sylvanas on the side of Team Training Wheels.
I mean, you have to on this map.
Whoa, and we go full big girth up front for...
Okay, there's their whole front line. Got it. Does Team Training Wheels care to try and like bully the Blaze out with the Phoenix, or do they just pick something that just matches it? Wait for the team fights.
Or they go full percentage based damage from here on out and just melt the front lines. Not happening, it looks like.
No. I mean, nothing too crazy yet, really. Pretty standard so far. Decker's gonna be seeing a whole lot of play this season, probably. He's so strong right now. All of
And
the
he's got a
buffs
control on
received.
the front line of the other team too, keeping Blaze and Johanna kind of at bay, more or less.
Apparently, I look like Shroud, according to Chan. Or Quasinator. I won't
Quasinator
say your real name,
TV.
Chan.
Quasinator TV. He actually is Shroud.
I
This
feel
is his
like,
side job.
look, I feel like Shroud's more successful, but I feel like I might be a little better looking. Not sure.
Man, that one
But
picture
maybe
you put up the other day,
all of his money might make him way prettier than
like when you showered and put on nice clothes. Damn, you looked like a stud.
on Thanksgiving, you mean?
Yeah, that was a good picture of you and your kid. I felt like a little closer to you then.
Did you? Nobody else will show their face. Discord.
What are you talking about? My face? I just showed my face.
You're right. Yes. This is what Tanksta looks like.
Me and my
Young,
big pile of money.
young black man with lots of money.
Was taken on my wedding day.
I thought that was your
When I
prom
married all
photo.
that money. No, it was my prom photo. I know. I just married all that money. Lunara and Li Ming coming out on the side of Phoenix.
Interesting. I mean, I like that. That's a strong comp. Got Lunara to set up all the kills and Ming to knock him down. You know what? I don't even know if I'm older than Shroud, Chan. Honestly. I wonder how old Shroud is. He older than me? I feel like he might be, but I'm old as hell. Herd in for the main tank and a Thrall for the offlane.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the Thrall Earthquake will definitely be able to control anything Phoenix Rising throws at them.
It's just a matter of do they get past the front line of Blaze and Johanna?
But this healer pick will be
I think you see what
Anna's not banned.
Anna out here,
Yeah.
possibly
Yep.
Lucio. Oh no, Anna was banned. Anna.
I think got to go Anna because Team Training Wheels pretty much has a single target blow up comp right now.
Yeah. And Shroud's mid-20s.
You know, mid to late 20s.
Being this old.
I mean, I'm older than you.
Yeah, you are.
I may not sound it. I know I sound like a 13-year-old boy, but I'm older than you.
You absolutely
All
do
right, we
sound like a
have Team
13-year-old.
Illidan versus
Whoops,
Team
that's the wrong one.
Little Nightman.
Team Little Nightman.
Does he have a name, that character? Does anybody know?
What? Name's Dave.
That little character is?
What? The little. How about
Yeah, the
Team
little
Training
night
Wheels'
guy?
mascot?
Yeah.
Name's Dave.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Didn't know that.
That could absolutely. That's 100% false.
Oh, I believed you. I don't know anything.
It's
I'm
from.
not
He's from. What's it called?
Carbot, right?
Yeah, Carbot.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know he had
His
a
name
name.
is definitely Dave.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
I mean,
Hit Majesty 007 with a stick for good measure.
absolutely. My pro gaming. Look, yes. I'm too old to go pro in anything.
You know, don't hold yourself down.
Appreciate
You've
you,
been too hard on yourself.
Majesty and Yonners. Following.
Hey, you got to follow?
I mean, two.
Hey, yo. We're up to 9 viewers. Let's get this hype train going.
But you are so much more excited than I am tonight.
I'm
I'm running on fumes right now. I'm so glad I brought you along. If I did
I'm a
this
West
solo, it would be a
Coaster.
rough. Oh yeah, you are a West Coaster.
It's only 8:15 where I'm at.
All right, I will. I'll introduce blue side. You can take red side.
Do
Right now
it.
we have For Phoenix Rising Onyx, we have Sir Noble on the Johanna. We have Krenovast on the Blaze, Goku on the Li Ming, Kurama on the Lunara, and Sailor Twift on the Ana.
And on the right side in the red team training wheels, we have on Sylvanas Confused, Jaina Gigglesmack. On the Deckard King Ouija, Thrall Lompico, and the front liner Mirrodin, who has left the game, and we got to pause.
All right. First pause of the day.
First pause of the day.
Malavia wants a
DC.
shout out, Tanksta.
Oh, a quick shout out to Malavio for being here today. I know that you had missed your court appearance for this, and maybe you're going to go to jail, but this is well worth it. I promise you.
What a wonderful start.
After this stream, 10 years in jail will feel like nothing.
I don't really see any spicy first pick talents.
Looks like the huge.
Do most Deckards go Sapphire at 1? Is that?
I was gonna say Sapphire, Deckard Sapphire.
Is that? You don't get Ruby at that talent, right?
No.
Okay. What do you normally? What do I normally see?
I usually go Quest on my queue.
Oh yeah. Your scroll quest?
Correct.
Which is not your queue. It's like your E.
And we're still pausing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this guy likes Majesty 007 likes tacos. I also like tacos.
I absolutely like it.
Oh man, I think you're missing out.
I prefer tostadas. I don't like my taco shells to be curved. I like them flat. All right.
Oh. But we have the Sentinel Wisp on the Lunara, the typical nade build for Anna. I don't usually go the new habits build on the Blaze, but the new habits talent being picked. Hold your ground, which makes sense with all the CC on the other team. And then Power Hungry for Li Ming. We're not going to get an Orb build or Ancestral.
You don't think so? I mean,
I guess still, but why not go the Ancestral talent? Especially on a map where you're fighting over a space for a long period of time.
Yeah, but the space is right next to a lane.
Sure.
And I think
especially for 15 on the Mirrodin.
Oh yeah, forget about that guy. He's already in the bot lane. So his bot decided he wanted to go off lane today. And no level 1 fight. Li Ming trying to just get free poke on a tower. Uh-oh. I thought the experience changes were going to be a lot more game changing than they were going to be. Oh.
It looks like this Mirrodin's going to go down quick and early.
I had complete faith that he was going to get out, and so I wasn't really commentating on that, but he did not make it out. First blood goes to Phoenix Rising.
CC chained to death.
Alright. Well.
Sailor Twift doing some scouting here. Oh, got the sleep off. Wow.
That is huge.
Here goes Giggle Smack.
And that's second blood for Phoenix Rising. Well, this is definitely quite the start to a game. I think they obviously DDoS'd out E-Day. Iced the kicker here today. Phoenix Rising is going to go ahead and start their camp. Sylvanas is going to match it. Going to get it first, however. She got a head start on it. Get those timers taken down so you can get second one before first objective. And Phoenix Rising has forgotten to pick up the turret.
They're saving it for later.
Lunar made a detour to go pick it back up. Alright, Goku's looking like he's in trouble here. E-Day finds the stun. A root lands.
And bam.
And that's Team Trainer Rails retaliating a little bit for the first 2 kills. Everybody report Goku for healing, and Team Trainer Rails going to use this time to try and take this med camp for free.
Might as well, they're up a body.
Yeah. And so.
And E-Day 15 might have crashed, and he did.
Oh no, and the camp is still just sitting there.
Oh, he's back.
Does Sir Noble go and take it? Oh no. That is so upsetting. Oh man. That is, you hate to see that. That's a tilter.
You hate to see it. Tell you what, Crook, they can't win a game if their players can't stay into play.
You're right. Kill's probably taking a
60-man stun.
lot of damage here. That Lunar Li Ming burst is coming out. Wait, Li Ming wasn't even there. What am I saying? Like I don't even know how to play this game.
I mean,
Don't say anything. Look,
even though Team Training Wheels has 2 early deaths, they are up in experience by a smidgen.
I'm gonna have to say that I think Team Training Wheels wins this game because they have more mastery rings than the other team.
I will point out that the Thrall in the bottom lane is giving Blaze a hard time.
Yeah,
Blaze is
I mean,
good at soak here.
I assume Thrall has to hard win that lane, as long as he's spending mana to win it, at least. And Phoenix Rising gonna start ticking up the first percentages here on this point. Training Wheels counters camp with their camp. Like Li Ming's gonna go up to clear though. Like Phoenix Rising's probably gonna want to look to back off here and not get caught without their Li Ming here. After they back off, make the right call and let their Li Ming just free clear the top lane while they take over the objective. Ooh,
Yeah, that top
huge
lane's
blaze
become a
stun.
problem. Oh,
Sylvanas makes it out though.
people are exchanging abilities left and right in the middle, and nobody dies.
Yeah. And they're not. Training Wheels now has to respond to this camp up top. Allows Phoenix Rising to retake objective, look for their own turret, their second turret. So it
A
looks like-
mathematical. Well, I gotta give a mathematical amount for smidgen, and the smidgen is gonna be plus or minus the distance between player 1 and player 2. You could represent those any way we want.
this
Big
is-
stun and a Jaina down.
Yeah, Lunara is just melting this entire team right now, and Li Ming is just knocking them all down. Phoenix Rising takes first point pretty handedly. They kind of just out macroed it and played safe, played smart, found their picks.
It looks like they're gonna go for the standard, take the wall on the mid lane, then go to the top, take the wall and probably the fountain, and maybe more if they can. While Thrall and Blaze do their solo lane dance back and forth.
It's not very exciting down there.
Giggle
Here goes
Smack
the
better
well.
watch out.
Oop, they're gonna. If that robot had targeted the Sylvanas with that charge, she could have possibly died there. They went for the tower instead, looking to just secure what's guaranteed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Thrall's.
Lompico is stuck out in the open.
Yeah. Found himself
And-
between a robot and, I guess, another
A hard
robot.
place.
Would you call Blaze's suit a robotic suit?
I
Or
would
is
call it
it
robotic suit.
just armor?
Think this is the right call?
Oh, they're finding the
They're going
Deckard here
deep.
off of the
Well, they
sleep.
got level 10 advantage.
And yeah, Phoenix Rising is just taking this game into their own hands, pretty much. They're playing they're playing their game, and they're not letting Team of Training Wheels play theirs at the moment. They're about to be a full level up. Got Wave of Forest, Bless, Shield, Bunker, Nano.
And this
Leap.
confused better watch out. I don't think she's making it out.
Phoenix Rising finds
get-
another pick.
They get the kill, they get the turret.
And does
And this
Blade,
game is
do they collapse on Thrall and Murden here? They're definitely gonna. And there's the
Sir
Bless
Noble.
Shield.
quite aggressive.
Li Ming gets
There's
stunned
no
out
kill.
from. Li Ming doesn't get to follow up that Nana though. Murden found her with a stun, but Johanna's just gonna take out the whole team on themselves here. Blaze,
It's a 1 versus 5.
Blaze runs
Johanna
into a
first.
wall as hard as he
What
can.
good Blazes do.
The amount of real estate that Phoenix Rising has right now, the amount of items that they're carrying, they're literally about to have an item on every hero, and that's something you don't see every day. But when you run away with a game like this, you just hold your lead. gonna be real rough for Training Wheels to find their way back in for sure.
I don't know what Team Training Wheels is gonna need to do to get back in the game. Let's see here. Not die. Start with
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, we got
Soak.
Elemental, Stay and Listen, Sunder, Wailing Arrow, and
Ooh,
Avatar.
Sunder. I
Yeah.
wonder why he went Sunder.
Yeah,
Well,
I think I would have like Earthquake would have really helped the Jaina to just
I also would have liked Jaina
keep
to
people
go
in
ring
place.
too, because I don't think that they're gonna take somebody out. Just focusing somebody down with Anna's healing.
Yeah.
Especially since they can't get to the back line with Joe and Blaze in the front line. It's just no way.
Yeah, they're gonna have to figure something out here. They're looking for
The
the
oils are
Sylvanas.
plenty.
By the way, I
And
Murden. Murden comes in, but I don't think he needed to. I think she was safe. And finds himself on the wrong side of that wall there.
And we get a sleep.
Listen comes out. Heal. 5-man sleep. Everybody's taking a nap. Phoenix Rising could use a little bit of rest. They've been running this whole map all day so far.
They're tired.
Yeah.
And so is the Phoenix group of teams, there's so many of them, is this like the JV level 4 team or what? How does this work? Does anybody even know?
I'm not sure. I don't
Don't they
think
have a
they
Div
have.
A team and a Div Heroic team too?
They have a heroic div team.
Oh.
I'd have to relook. I know that they have Div East teams. I think they have 2 in B East. I think this is the only Phoenix team in B West.
In B West. West Coasters.
I mean, this is what goes to show when franchising happens.
That's right.
Some teams just have all the money and all of the experience to be 2 levels ahead.
2.5. 2.
No,
1.5. Smidgen more than
Yeah,
1.
a smidgen, mathematical amount. And second objective, just free for Phoenix Rising at this point. Yeah, I'm not sure what. I don't see what Team Training Wheels does here to get back in at the moment. They need to just try to find some picks or a really good team fight, but they need to fight before 16s here.
I think this game is Phoenix's to lose, Grip.
I think if
They're
you
going
think
in for the
Phoenix is
key.
gonna lose,
I know. I think it's theirs to lose. I think they've got it, and I think.
oh yeah, I get your. See, they're gonna looks like they're gonna might try to find the Johanna, but instead, Murden comes down. Sleep comes out. Does Blaze fall here?
Does Joe fall? Does anybody fall?
Yeah. No.
Ellie is
like
pushing.
Sleep comes out.
And they get away.
They're able to get a keep and a Murden kill and get out safely.
And now they're up 2 levels. And I just got a correction from our chat. 2 B West teams, Onyx and Emerald.
Is Emerald in B West?
Franchise Phoenix.
Franchise Phoenix Rising.
Thank you, GG Alderon.
PR team. Phoenix Rising is gonna look to restock on their items here. Take their top camp just because it's up. Looks to invade this other camp probably in 20 seconds. And Team Training Wheels now just needs to try to find a way to find 16s or possibly take this 5v4.
Looks like Phoenix is just going to take the bottom fort because they can, because they're up levels and they're not going to be stopped.
Yeah, it's probably smart here for Training Wheels to just trade forts. They just really need to look to get 16s here. So them trading forts and getting soaked mid lane. About their best decision at the moment.
I would have liked to have seen Sylvanas not go Mercenary Queen and go the...
I mean, you think that she has any other choice other than Merc Queen on Volskaya?
I don't know the name of the town, but the one that takes people.
Oh, Mind Control over
Mind
Wailing
Control.
Arrow? Okay.
No.
Oh,
Her ability that
Possession.
takes enemy mercs. Possession. Thank you.
Ah, It doesn't work on mercs. It only works on minions and catapults.
Minions. But you have to 3 stacks for that, right? And looks like they're going for the kill.
Thrall's getting found here again. Pico goes down.
And they got a
Decker was
bunker
not
out.
able to save. Did get a bunker out.
It's for show. Let them know they were there.
Yeah, he's just showing off that skins bunker. The bunker skin he's got there. And looks like Phoenix Rising is going to look to possibly take another fight here. Go for another keep. Find a lot of CC on the Muradin. Oh. Team Trinity was looking to come back. They have 16s now.
Will the
They still
same
need to wait for Thrall here.
Volunteer?
It just blew Water Elemental though. So they don't have a whole lot of chase potential if they decided to want to run somebody down here as soon as Thrall gets up.
Jaina did go Northern Exposure at 16, which is smart because she can lower the armor of the frontliners, and maybe they can.
That's a big
Maybe they can
maybe.
meld one. Maybe, yeah, it's a big maybe, but it might be their only option at this point. Well, they got to go now and get these guys.
Yeah, Training Wheels wants these picks here so they can get
They
them.
got the numbers.
The unstopped Johanna just gets out. Yeah, they needed to pull that trigger just a little bit faster, I think. But looks like they're gonna go to looking to invade here. I like this invade. This is a good call as long as they can.
They gotta do something.
As long as they can try to sway the fight before Li Ming and Blaze show up.
But they're gonna get sandwiched in here. See how it goes.
Oh, Lon Pico's
don't
not
get the
able to
turret.
grab the turret. Oh no.
He gets his ult off.
Sleep comes
But it doesn't
out.
make a difference.
Jaina's putting in work on this. Li Ming almost finds her though. Blaze finding another big stun on Sylvanas. Sylvanas will fall here. Looks like Decker's gonna be the next
Decker
target.
as well.
Li Ming was able to come back in and help finish it off.
I think Phoenix, if they want to win, they go top lane and win the game.
Yeah, they don't have any reason not to at this point.
Looks like they're going.
They're about to have 20s.
They have 20s. And the Li Ming did not go orb build.
I think that this is gonna be the end of
15
game
minute
one. This has to feel good for Phoenix Rising, starting their season off like this, pretty single-handedly. But we do have at least one more game to go for Team Training Wheels. Training Wheels is an experienced team. They've been in the league a long time. So, I mean, if anyone can bring this back, it's definitely going to be them.
Maybe they just got caught with their pants down, so to speak. If you know what I'm saying, Craig.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely with you know, the DCs on the Muradin, especially that second one where they were on the camp that they took, they lost the actual item for it due to the DC. That's definitely incredibly tilting.
So game one's over. Team Training Wheels, time to pull up the pants, buckle the belt, come up with a new strategy for game two. Yeah, I think for Team Training Wheels, they have to. I think they have to. If Phoenix picks 2 frontliners that are so beefy like that again, I think they have to make an adjustment to focus down the front line.
Yeah, they didn't really have anything that could do that super easily. I mean, Sylvanas has great damage and burst, but she can't be stepping up like that into the
She
double
also
takes.
didn't take the. She also didn't take the level 1, which is the percentage damage after full stacks, which is great against tanks.
Yeah, I mean, would I still go that talent over request? I'm not sure. It's only 1%.
Or even Quest. Or even Quest would have been good. She
Yeah,
went.
they wanted to make it to late game or play for late game for sure. Yeah, I don't know. That was after Training Wheels lost the momentum. Is Phoenix Rising just kept him in a chokehold.
But one thing's for sure: the Team Trading Wheels can't give up. Learn, adapt, on to a new game.
I'm here, but I'm not getting any message.
DB Smiling is rating with a party of 19.
Ooh. Well, thank you, Smiley, and welcome to some Div B West games here. I am definitely getting a message note, but
33 viewers. Is this a new all-time high for you, Kurt?
shrines. Okay. We are going. You know what? Probably. Um, let's see. We are going to Infernal Shrines next, by the way.
Okay.
So,
Great map,
posted
3
in
lanes, plenty of
NGS.
merc camps. A lot of fun can be had. Tons of hero compositions can be made and won and lost.
Yeah. Go ahead and feel free to join up here. 1-5 red side. Infernal Shrine. Get into it. I wonder what the game plan for Training Wheels is going to be going into this next game.
For Training Wheels, I think it's forget what happened last game and focus on the next game.
This is picked by Phoenix Rising as far as I know. So this Training Wheels has opted to give up first pick both games now. Soon. But yes, welcome everybody. This is Div B West. Team Phoenix Rising Onyx versus Team Training Wheels. Going into game 2. Phoenix Rising taking game. Oh yeah.
Hat on confused.
Actually, yeah. Team Training Wheels will take first pick again on Infernal Shrine. We'll see what they decide to do with it.
Think they'll go Sylvanas again? It's not a bad pick on this map.
Um, I mean, it's a very great pick if you are winning the objective. I don't think. I mean, Sylvanas isn't like the best actual objective fight that you can pick. Although Dagger Quest does work really well here. A lot of congested team fights, a lot of quick and easy stacks that go into the late game. Stacks, of course, will then also spread to the shrine minions. So, I mean, yeah, I guess if they're still confident in the Sylvanas pickup, I can see them taking it again here. Um, Trying to think of both teams ready, going in.
Woo! Just starting the woo train early.
Yeah, everybody do the wave.
I'm
Get
waving.
into it. Let's see. I wonder. I'm trying to think of what kind of bands we'll see here.
I think
I
it's
don't
just
think
gonna.
we see a garage band this time around. I think
I
garage is
don't
pretty
think
poor
so.
on this map. Probably
I think we see
see
a Blaze ban.
Blaze band would be really good here,
I
especially
just,
with how well Pro performed with it last round.
I mean, just Team Training Wheels didn't have an answer for getting all of them stunned. They just grouped up a lot, and so they were easy to stun multiple members. So they either need to ban him or spread out.
I could see Training Wheels coming in with a Lunara ban here. Don't really need to worry about the Li Ming as much on this map. Granted, I mean Li Mings can find great flank options here, but not the best mage you can pick here. But I think Lunara is really good on this map, and she was just putting so much pressure. She's so oppressive in the early game.
Got an All Rock ban and a KT ban. Nobody wants to.
Nobody wants the old Kel'Thuzad, huh? Or is that
Nobody wants him.
did get banned last game?
Oh no. Other KT.
Oh, sorry. I walked away from the computer for a second,
All
went to the
good.
kitchen.
All good.
Was hoping I could just play it by ear.
Fire
Sound smart.
KT. And then we got an Anna ban on the sign of Team Training Wheels, which is smart. And then a
Yeah,
Joe ban.
especially I think Anaban could be really good if they Alex Shaw's here. Anna would be the best counter into.
Team Training Wheels needs a pick that shows dominance, shows force, shows Phoenix Rising, that they don't back down to no colored bird.
Not a sing-
Not a one. The pick ETC. ETC is good for a span. ETC is a good tank. He's pretty much got everything you need in a tank, other than probably health pool, but he makes up for it for with all his other utility that he has.
Yeah, I mean, good pickup, but I mean, it just shows that Rising make sure they have plenty of interrupts.
And then we get a Garrosh Blaze pick on the other side. So again, two frontliners right off the top
Gosh, Blade,
for Phoenix Rising.
how many Rhinemans? Let's say at least.
Shrine minions?
How many Shrine Minions are gonna get tossed?
7.
Evan,
Game might not go that long. Let's say 2.
they two as well.
We get Deckard and Sylvanas on the other side. So we have some comfort Deckard picks, Sylvanas picks. Blaze the comfort pick for Phoenix. Because I think Krinovas plays Blaze last time, didn't he?
Yes.
Yep.
If you look out these teams, write those picks down for sure.
Well, Phoenix Rising Onyx also was grouping quite a bit. I just don't think that Team Training Wheels could capitalize them at all.
Yeah, they had a really hard time getting through on a.
And their Jaina didn't pick Ring, and the Sylvanas didn't pick the quest talent at 1, so they really didn't have much to capitalize on the grouping of their team.
Yeah.
But maybe this ETC slide Mosh.
Yeah, stay a while into Mosh. Quite the wombo.
And we actually got a Jaina ban on the side of Phoenix, and then we got an Alex Strasza ban on the side of Team Training Wheels.
I mean, I'm always looking to see a game 3, so I'm gonna throw my biases towards Team Training Wheels here, and hope they bring it in for a game 3.
Well, so far based on the draft, I like what Phoenix Rising Onyx has.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking for a lot of early picks with that Lucio Garrosh. I think if
They've got the
they,
mobility, they've got the damage, they've got the stun, they've got more stuns, they've got throws.
I think they look to pick up Greymane here probably. Somebody to capitalize on burst on the thrown targets.
We've got a Hanzo Leorc pick on the side of Team Training Wheels. It's not bad. I was hoping they'd pick another frontliner because they really, I don't think the thrall was enough for them last game. So
Yeah, I like the Leoric pickup here. It's really gonna help with that Garrosh and the Blaze, and just
I hope we get, I hope we get a Tomb Dragon Arrow combo, or what's the not the stun, the
Dragon
other one.
Strike.
Oh, and we got a Kerrigan. So they're gonna go all in ham on these guys.
Yeah,
Phoenix Rising is gonna just look to run over Team Training Wheels.
yeah. Training Wheels has to not let them win the early game here. They have to wait for. I don't think they should fight before objective unless they have a very clear free pick here. I think they look to just play the rotation game and just match. They won't have the strongest wave clear pre-4, so they will probably get out-rotated pre-4. But once Hanzo gets Explosive Arrow and Sylvanas gets either Possession or exploding Arrow talent, I don't think you go Merc. Mercs on this map aren't the most impactful, and a lot of times you don't see teams push with their Mercs, at least the bottom 3 Mercs. Usually they're kind of just picked up for experience.
So based off the draft, I'm gonna say this is Phoenix Rising Onyx's game.
You think so?
I think they're gonna win it, but I want Team Training Wheels to pull off a comeback here. I want them to go 2-0 right here. And
Alright.
it starts with one win, and it's got to be this one.
So for the blue team, we have Goku on Kerrigan, Sailor Twift on the Lucio, Kurama on the Goldan, Krenavost on Blaze again, and Sir Noble on the Garrosh.
And on the right red side, Team Training Wheels, we have Giggle Schmack on the Hanzo, Lompico on the Orc. We have Confused on the Sylvanas, Ouija on the Deckard, and E-Day 15 in the front line tank roll ETC. I think we might get an early game bottom tower. I see
Yeah,
3 lining up to go straight bottom. And
yeah,
then the other 2 are just catch the middle soak and go on top. The only problem is they have a Lucio, so he's going to be able to get. They're not going to do it.
yeah. I mean, they needed, if they were going to commit, they needed to commit as all 4 there, just to
Yep.
help prevent dying to a collapse. But they didn't go for it. They played it safe. Oh,
But no 5-on-5 middle there. We just they just split and ran.
you're correct. EB Smiley correcting me on my poor casting techniques. I gave the wrong team their point.
Lompico needs to remember that if he's standing in that bush, he will not collect the globes.
Yeah, and E-Day is going to get caught out here already. Trying to pick up some potions, but Deckard stole a potion from him. He almost died. He gets out safely, but that's just that's what we're looking for here. That's
Ooh,
that's Pro's
nice
whole
dodging
initiative here.
Giggle Schmack just dodged a Kerrigan combo there very nicely. That
Yeah.
would have been a lights out for him.
Deckard Kane soloing the camp over here.
Heck yeah. He's an old battle-hardened troop.
Yeah, is a guerrilla warfare professional here. We are gonna see simple geometry quests out of Hanzo here instead of Q quest, which I mean, I feel like pre level 16 when you get piercing arrows, a lot of those scatter shots on objective can be found into minions, which I mean maybe is their goal here.
Maybe the goal is to try to burn down the objective as fast as possible.
Yeah. I'm not sure that they get that opportunity against Gul'dan, Kerrigan, Blaze. But they definitely can. Both the top laners complaining about being in top lane.
Well,
Both solo laners. That's
they're dancing around, collecting their globes.
like, Phoenix Rising is gonna opt to take their Brewster camp early here. I like this call. They don't really have anything else to do on the map, as long as they're just collecting their orbs. Pico's coming down for a gank on this Kerrigan though, but Gigglesmack's not really ready to follow up. Don't really have a whole lot of CC to stop her from just walking away. Sylvanas is going to start the bottom siege camp. Phoenix Rising not in a position to answer it at the moment, so.
Team Training Wheels doing a great job of dodging all the Kerrigan combos.
Yeah, that they are.
This is a 4-on-2 fight. I hope that they just take the camp.
Yeah, don't get flipped over the wall or the garage. And first objective spawning. Phoenix Rising is going to get initiative on it here, while Leoric tries to deal with the top camp. Team Training Wheels is spawning a little late.
Yeah, they need to be on it quicker if they're going to win it, especially against Phoenix.
I think with this lead, they could have probably opted to just take the whole bottom fort instead, and then defended the mid fort, and they probably would have been up in structures at that point.
I was also thinking the same thing, because they have a nice wave bottom, plus the camp is pushing. So.
Yeah, and she went Merc Queen too, so. But here we go, we got our first big fight. Kerrigan combo misses. Decker Kane lands a nice root. Looks like Team Training Wheels is kind of in control of this fight right here, but they do lose the objective.
And it looks like Pico's getting caught in the back line, but he's Leoric. He just does his thing and he just ghosts away.
Oh, they're still gonna find him though. Blaze finds the charge in the corner.
He missed the heal. Would have saved his life.
Phoenix Rising finds first blood here. Looks like they're gonna look to push with this Punisher here, possibly take first fort of the game. Gul'dan's running down to defend that camp in the bot lane.
They shouldn't lose this fort.
Training Wheels can pull a trigger here, I think. They see the Gul'dan bottom lane. Blaze is rotating in, but they save their fort. That's what matters for now. Blaze is going to head back up to the top lane. Phoenix starts to take their camps. And Phoenix is definitely going to come invade this camp here, looking for all the early game aggression they can get. They're going to find somebody here. Here comes the throw. Kerrigan combo misses though. Sylvanas gets out with a very nice wave. Looks like.
What's good about Team Training Wheels is they can avoid the combo. I think they can win the team fight. They just need to not get caught in the combo, like right here.
The combo still doesn't land.
5-on-5.
This is a huge Decker combo coming out. Team Training Wheels is taking this fight. They are getting poked down though by the. Gul'dan putting in a lot of damage here though to still. They still want to take this camp. Decker.
Wait. I think this is going to Team Training Wheels.
I think so. I think this is still their fight to win.
This garage is dead.
Yeah, that was very nicely done from Team Training Wheels. That's what they needed. They needed to wait out all of the CC and combos on the side of Phoenix Rising and then land their own huge Deckard root combo.
It was scrappy, and I like it by Team Training Wheels.
I like it a lot too.
They lost some members, but they got the camp, and they took more members from Phoenix Rising.
Yeah. Hanzo even decided to go serrated arrows at 4, which honestly I'm all for. I'm not sure about the sharpened arrowheads at 7. I mean, I'm guessing that's just for. I feel like it doesn't do that much against Garrosh, but I guess if he's landing it.
I don't know about that one either.
Any little bit helps.
The armor reduction. Yeah.
Just you don't normally see that talent without either redemption or at least Q quest that gives cooldown reduction. But Phoenix Rising's looking to collapse here. They're looking to find somebody.
They're going on the Deckard. Oh, they get the Sylvanas.
Find the Sylvanas who was not able to take her wave. She's
and we got a
Mosh. Kerrigan finds the blow up on Sylvanas. She's diving into the back line onto the Decker now. Fear comes out, but it kind of puts them in the way they wanted to leave. Huge Blaze stun, followed by a carry combo, thrown out, and yeah, Phoenix Rising came in and said, hey, we didn't like the way that last fight went. We want it to go our way this time. Yeah, they sure did. Training Wheels got caught out at a very unfortunate time there. Looks like they're gonna just have to give up the second objective as well. Looks like they're gonna try and put some damage out on the Leoric here. The Corruption was put a little far ahead. Trying to predict the Leoric. Popping out a Ghost early.
All in all, we've got 5 kills, 4 kills, and they're pretty much even in experience. So it looks like Team Training Wheels doing the smart thing, going to the top camp, maybe getting this camp.
Looks like they're a little indecisive on it. I think that's Team Training Wheels' weakness this whole series so far is that they're kind of hesitant to pull triggers. They're not quite sure what they want to do a lot of the time.
And bottom lane looks like Phoenix is setting up for somebody walking right through here, just like,
Training Wheels pinged the garage. They knew he was there. They're trying to find some Blaze charges interrupted. First fort of the game goes down, bottom line, bottom side.
Kerrigan can still combo out of that wall, over that wall, if they're not careful. And the wall is broken, so they can jump in if they would like. But they don't bait it over the wall, which is kind of a mistake, because now they're for sure going to lose the wall.
Does Team Training Wheels try to pull a trigger here? Oh, huge Kerrigan combo, finds Deckard and ETC. That is just massive. You hate to see it.
Is this going to be a 10-minute game?
No. Well, I don't think Phoenix Rising can end here.
They get one more. They get one more kill. They get one more kill. Game's over.
Maybe. Do they find the Sylvanas here? Ooh, the taunt, the flip,
and dead.
Find the Sylvanas there. Lucio's looking really low.
It is Div B and there are camps up on the map. So why core when we can get camps, right?
I don't think they can court here. Risk of Entomb's up, Stay a While's up, Dragonair's up.
Sailor Twift did get rather low, and it's probably the smart call to get out. Play it safe. It is only 9 minutes in the game. Death timers are low.
Yeah,
Team Training Wheels are already back up.
Yeah, they got a full level lead. They just need to now put that chokehold that they had on them in game 1. Just reapply it here in game 2. Hopefully they can run away with it.
We've got a come on Training Wheels in the chat from Zool Rules. Zool Rules. Well, some of us are rooting for Training Wheels. Some of us are being realistic about the outcome of this game. We'll see what happens.
Zool Rules is, he's my biggest fan, and I appreciate him anytime he shows up. So, Phoenix Rising's gonna look to just spread out, take camps. Just they're just gonna wait for the objective. Team Training Wheels doesn't have a whole lot to do here. They just need to try to keep up in levels. Possibly look for this fight before 16 though. I think they need to try and pull that trigger. They have the tools to do it. They have the Dragon Strike. They have even opted to go Mind Control this game. I think is be really clutch. Getting a pick out on Kerrigan if she steps up. On Blaze if he steps up.
Crook, you would know because you like to pick Mind Control, don't you, when you play Sylvanas?
Yes, I only pick Mind Control. Kerrigan thought she could find somebody in a bush there for a combo.
Deckard's stepping way out. Okay, no, he's going back.
Yeah, he's just starting his dominance. He saw the Kerrigan combo go down. He's got timers in his head. He knows that he has 8 seconds to do as he wishes in her face.
Team Training Wheels has bottom lane and middle lane.
ETC is going to be found here, followed by the Blaze stun.
Oh, good Blaze. Stun and good stay a while. And the Mind Control. And the Mind
Control. They find the Lucio. Team Training Wheels is turning this all the way around.
Oh my god. What a play.
Huge
reducing damage by 50% and the mosh pit.
And the mosh.
She's goner.
Team Training Wheels.
Training Wheels.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
They still got to do something about bottom lane and mid lane, but they've got this objective.
Yeah, that was a huge win for them. I mean, that was 15s into 16s, I'm pretty sure still.
Yep, they're down. They were down a level.
The
That mind control was clutch on that Lucio.
yeah,
That was a clutch mind control.
no drop to beat, no nothing. He's just able to he was able to find that huge, and Phoenix Rising was not able to 100-0 the ETC. He was able to live.
And Phoenix Rising smart. They push middle lane. They got 2 catapults. They got a camp. They might as well apply the pressure. Although this Leoric might kill this.
Yeah.
50% damage. He's got to do something about this camp and these catapults because they're wrecking the middle keep.
I think he's gonna be able to save it. I think they're gonna
He's got
back off for fear of somebody else recalling off of the objective. Good save by Lompico here. I feel like Training Wheels took their time taking that objective, but they did get the top fort before finishing the keep. So that Punisher gets this arcane Punisher gets to go straight to keep.
Yeah, but Lompico's leaving middle, but he kind of needs to clear this out because I think this can actually take the keep if they don't clear it out.
I mean, if Team Training Wheels can find 1 to 2 picks here with this Punisher, they could possibly just go straight to core.
With Sylvanas, although she used Black Arrow for the top fort, but maybe it'll be up in time. Oh. Yeah. Nope, it's up now. She's using it on the walls.
Yeah. She's trying to get her team back behind that for the next Punisher jump here. Kerrigan needs to be careful. They find double into Entomb. Oh man, ooh, that fear is huge though.
Kerrigan combo.
That was a game-changing fear into Kerrigan combo.
Okay.
She goes into the Chrysalis. ETC tries to get out.
Do they get 1 kill? They do get the Blaze, so it's a 3 for 1.
Yeah, that's gonna be more for 1.
Looking good, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was. Oh, that looked like such a great setup by Team Training Wheels, but that was a huge 4-man Horrify. Just save his whole team. And now I think Phoenix Rising just gets to run this straight down. Yeah, they're gonna try to go straight for core here.
I mean, that's the smart
call. They find the Sylvanas in combo. She does get away though.
Out, but I don't think it's enough. I think that
Pico's trying his heart out.
Maybe. Taylor Swift goes out. Mind control. They don't get the Gul'dan though, which is the target they want. Sleeps up.
Yeah. Garrosh is gonna get to finish it, and that's good game. Good game. 2-0 to Phoenix Rising. I mean, Team Training Wheels definitely put up a fight that game. They did not want to go out without at least having some really nice plays. So, I mean, it was probably a little bit hard to come off the morale of that first game, especially with the DCs, but they definitely showed that they were at least able to fight.
Yeah, that last fight right over the keep with the objective, it was. I mean, it could have gone either team's way, but I mean, obviously it went Phoenix Rising's way, and they walked in and won the game.
Yeah. Well, all right. I guess we look for an interview. I'm not sure what I should make like a whole like list of just basic questions to ask all the time, but I don't. I bad at my life. We can jump up into just lobby 4.
I'm back. Lobby 4.
Who did you invite? Found your way.
Hey, what's up?
Hey Goku, how you guys doing?
It's going pretty good actually.
Yeah, congratulations on your first win of the season.
Thank you.
Great way to start off your season 8.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, this game pretty much also stopped one of our members from leaving the team, so.
Well,
yeah,
that's great. Now, is this your guys' first season as a team?
No, this isn't our first season. No, we've been playing a little bit over in Heroes Lounge.
Oh, okay. So, but is this your first NGS season?
As this 5-man, yeah.
Okay. I didn't recognize your guys' team name. The Phoenix Rising, is that a new thing that's popping up? You guys-
Yeah, it's a mini organization come together.
Okay.
Just a group
There's
of
a
people.
lot of Phoenix Rising teams.
Yeah, like what, 4, 5,
Yeah.
something like that.
Well.
So I gotta ask Goku, what made you decide to go Kerrigan? Because you last picked, and I kind of feel like I think you and I, Crook, were thinking you were gonna go. I mean, just some regular AA damage because it's damage, but you went all in on the Kerrigan, which could be good or bad.
Yeah, so we were it was huge skepticism here. We didn't know exactly. We were thinking Kerrigan from the start of the draft, and we're like, how could we implement her? And it's just like we'll see how the draft goes and see if we're comfortable enough doing it. And for the most part, I'm not usually our Kerrigan player. We kind of jumble between me and Kurama. Yeah, we just decided this was good. Yeah, we thought solid. Yeah.
Oh, I mean that, especially that last fight over the keep top lane, you nailed that combo, which deleted 2 of the team training wheel members, which pretty much solidified the win. So hey, nice job.
I kind of blacked out for that one. I thought I was dead.
Yeah, that was a really just wild fight. Like that Goldan fear really saved you guys there. It was a huge 4-man fear followed by your combo, and
Oh, absolutely.
hell, Training Wheels thought they had that. They thought they had the pick with the jump into Entomb.
Yeah, that Entomb was solid, very solid, and yeah, I mean, I guess it didn't work out in the end.
I just want to. How do you guys feel about? What do you think was the success to game 1? Because I think it was when the Murden DC'd and you guys were able to steal the camp, the heal camp at like level 4.
So, not to say I'm totally an opportunist, but the moment I saw him DC, I'm screaming in comms, grab it, go, go, go.
I couldn't imagine your comms being any other way than that.
Yeah, like we if there's one thing that we've always been really strong on is Volskaya. We have in Heroes Lounge we had a 95% win rate with over 11 games played on the map. We're pretty okay on the map, pretty okay. We just I don't know. We looked at it and we're like we're able to play Volskaya because it's not banned against us, so we were really happy about that.
Yeah, I like the way you guys. I mean, you guys play the game in a very just straightforward, consistent manner. You guys look to play the game in a sense where we have a lot of CC and we don't want you guys to play the game. You guys
Yes.
look to just try to choke hold the enemy team early and then just hold that throughout the rest of the game.
You guys should like to pick Blaze.
Well, so it's a running joke with us, right? Like we take Blaze every time it's up. All of us
He's got great CC. He's got great follow-up CC. He's got a lot of good stuff.
And Bunker. Don't mind the combustion that was played in game 2. That was a bribery in order to keep our player on the team.
Oh, you guys let him take combustion as the bribe.
Yes, it was combustion or bust, pretty much.
Ha.
So I'm like, got it.
Or bust.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Go ahead.
he has to feel good about it too. I mean,
yeah, got some pretty good value out of it. Really, just it's I don't know, invigorating. The series was very invigorating.
What are your hopes and dreams for the rest of the season, Goku, and your team?
Hoping that our team doesn't fall apart.
One game at a time.
One game at a time. You're absolutely right about that. Dreams? We're aiming for the top. We were a little surprised to be thrown in Div. Was this Div B?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We were a little surprised to be Div B, but we just barely didn't make the margin, so it's like whatever.
Well, you guys are definitely going to be a team to watch for Div B West, that's for sure. I don't have any other questions. Do you, Tanksta?
Nope. Any shout outs? Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, sure, maybe. So yeah, well, first of all, shout out to Kobe for bringing us together as a fact. Kobe from the organization, that is. Shout out to my team. Shout out to Team Training Wheels. Pretty sure that's their name. Bad memory. Don't mind me.
Name. You got it.
Oh, lit. Thank you guys for casting us, and yeah,
Anytime. Well, thank you for coming on, and hopefully I can pick up more of your guys' games this season for sure.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Well, thank you, Mr. Goku.
Yep.
Now you.
All right, thanks. Do you have any final words? I will shout out Sir Noble in case I blinked out and did not hear Goku shout out.
No, it was a great batch of games. No.
Thank you for your first co-cast ever. I guess I will see you later.
Have a good one.
The end of this stream. Shut it down right here.
Peace.
Well, thank you
Shut
everybody
it
for coming out.
down.
Thanks for the 2 new follows, and thanks DB Smiley for the raid of spreading around the NGS love. It looks like it's going to be a pretty fun season, guys. So thank you. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I will thank Tanksta again just for Malawial.